Welcome to the Mint Mobile podcast, brought to you by Aviation Gin in partnership with Betty Buzz and Betty Booze, who proudly supports Welcome to Wrexhem, a Tubi and Acorn TV original promoted by Maximum Effort Publicity in conjunction with Mint Mobile.
I'm Ryan Reynolds, and this is my wife Blake Lively. We're Hollywood's most likable and liable power couple.
And the Mint Mobile podcast brought to you by Aviation Gin in partnership with Betty Buzz and Betty Booze, who proudly supports Welcome to Wrexhem, a Tubi and Acorn TV original promoted by Maximum Effort Publicity in conjunction with Mint Mobile, is the finance and entrepreneurial podcast here to answer all of your entrepreneurial and finance questions.
Honey, I think you've talked enough. After all that blabbing, daddy thirsty, I better sip on this Aviation Gin.
Look how much he loves it. Look how much he's drinking and loves it.
Refreshing, delicious.
That's the
Buy
best
it.
gin.
It's the best gin.
That's the gin we drank in A Simple Favor.
Yes.
So that's how you know it's good.
That's how you know it's good. They wouldn't put it in the movie if it wasn't good, babe. I
Twice.
would tell you that. Twice.
He was in both movies.
Both favors were simple.
I did another Simple Favor.
Yeah, it's a simple favor. You can do as many as you want. We better franchise that, babe.
Everybody Has a Podcast is a completely improvised show where we, the Butterfaces, play characters, celebrities, or some strange third thing and give them an unscripted podcast. Enjoy!
Always make the product look good. That's what Ryan taught me.
Now, you may think this is just a block of wood, maybe part of the table itself, but
No.
nope, that's...
It contains the best hair care you've ever seen. Everyone, whenever they see me, they go, God, your hair looks like that. And I'm like, thank you. It's Blake Brown.
Yep.
And you can also have hair that looks like that with Blake Brown hair care. And it's a real steal at Target right now. They actually said when I went to go get these, do you want to steal them? No one wants them. And I was like, you can't steal a product like this. Too high quality. When you smell it, that's how you know it's good.
Oh, God, yep, that's what you smell like laying next to me, and we sleep in the same bed.
Before I gotta go, I gotta make sure I'm ready for the show. That's one thing Ryan also taught me. Slogans should rhyme. We have so many slogans that rhyme.
Yeah, you gotta rhyme.
What are your favorites?
Aviation Gin, drink it and sin. Mint Mobile, I'm a mogul. I'm a mogul.
You're a mogul if you have Mint Mobile.
You're a mogul if you have Mint Mobile. If you want to be like me, because we definitely use Mint Mobile.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I'm getting a call on my Mint Mobile phone. Oh, my Mint Mobile phone. Oh, yes. Wow, that's such clear reception. Yeah, I can hear, oh gosh, it's my buddy, the Wolverine, Hugh Jackman. Yeah, no, I'm not doing anything. I'm just with Blake. Yeah. Yeah, I miss you. Yeah. No, I could leave right now. She's not doing anything. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, you keep working out. Yeah, I want you to get tight for me. I mean, for you. Okay, bye. That was such a clear phone call.
Using Mint Mobile.
Thank you to Mint Mobile, and I'm a mogul. Now, baby, you're gonna do your beauty segmentize how you would design for your
Well, when
movie.
I was on the set of the Legally Redacted movie, the costume designer was like, I was thinking one pair of pants, and I'm like, that's so small-minded. That's so small-minded. That's like how my ugly co-stars on Gossip Girl would dress, and I was like, I'm not ugly like them. Your mom's in jail, and I'm gonna take fashion advice from you? Like,
Yeah,
all she knows how to wear is stripes.
What I love most about Blake is that she wears 2 pairs of pants all the time.
Everywhere.
And that she makes fun of people's moms.
I've peed my pants so many times because the zipper on the second one gets stuck to the first one, and then I can't get them off in time. But that's why I use Blake Brown Hair and Body Refresh Mist. It can get through even pea-soaked denim to make you smell like wild nectar. Hair and Body Refresh Mist.
Yeah, that was actually my idea, because, why just worry about the hair for hair care? Why not make it good for the whole
You
body?
have hair on your whole body.
Yeah, exactly.
Why would you just do hair care for your head hair?
I mean, I don't. I am waxed from here down.
Yep, and all that hair on your head is yours.
Definitely, yes.
He uses Blake Brown hair care. That's why he has a full head of hair.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's what did it.
And everyone on the last episode kept commenting and asking, how did you two even meet? Tell that story. I bet it's the love story of a lifetime.
Yep.
So we're giving the fans what they want. And what they want is Blake Brown hair care and Beauty Sandalwood Vanille. It's not vanilla, it's vanille. Because that's luxurious, and that's
Yeah.
why it's in a hexagonal wood block.
Yep. And that was my idea for the vanilla, because when you say vanilla, that's just so basic. Everybody's had vanilla before.
I didn't know that's what vanilla smelled like.
Yeah, it's powerful.
It's strong.
Yep.
Almost as strong as Aviation Gin. One sip and you're gonna win.
Yep. That's like taking a shot of Aviation Gin right
Yep.
there.
Do you know what's better than a shot of Aviation Gin is mixing it with a Betty Buzz cocktail?
Yes. Yeah, so how we met was we were at this Hollywood party, and I actually got a call on my Mint Mobile phone, and they said, there's this blonde weirdo that wants to meet you. And
Then they put us in the movie together.
then they put us in the movie together.
Everyone's like, oh, you were with other people. And I'm
No.
like, I don't remember
No,
that.
definitely not. Wouldn't have done that. Because I'm a really great guy. You know, everybody says I'm Hollywood's most likable guy.
Everyone says that.
Everybody says that
Everyone
all the
says
time.
that.
Yeah, so
The most likable Ryan, by far.
definitely the most yeah, Gosling can just eat my ass because nobody
He's
likes
gay
that.
with a rock. Like,
Yeah, I'm gay with Hugh Jackman, okay?
yeah, that's a human.
That's a human.
Who has a normal amount of arms and legs.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
And you're just gay for the likes.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I
Like,
love
he was
my...
actually gay with The Rock. I saw the movie.
I would never do that in a family-friendly movie. I would do it in Deadpool because that's where I get to be edgy and cool.
Which also, go see Deadpool in theaters.
Yes.
Because it's in theaters right now.
Yep.
And there's a popcorn bucket, which you should buy
Yeah,
and fill with Aviation Gin.
Deadpool 6 is out in theaters right now, starring me, and my wife gets 4 minutes of screen time. That's what we agreed upon.
And one eye is visible this time. We had
Yep.
to really negotiate, and I almost sued him for that.
Yes.
It almost came to litigation again.
Yep.
And then they said, are you sure?
And they said, look, we're kind of sick about publishing articles about you guys being in court all the time. So,
No such thing as bad publicity.
yeah, all press is good press. That's what I always say.
And
That's-
we're pushing the limits.
and that's
on
why
all
we
press
are-
is good press.
We are always in the press.
But like, that's what we do with maximum effort publicity, is we push the limits, and we could do that for your brand too.
Yeah, please reach out.
We could get you involved with messy litigation that goes on and on and on.
Yeah, for years.
Just when you think it's done, it keeps going on.
and then it's over, and then it comes back, and it's like, oh, never mind. It was all for nothing.
That's the maximum publicity.
That's the maximum publicity.
maximum
publicity
effort
plan.
publicity. Maximum effort.
That's because we put all of our effort.
Maximum publicity is an offshoot of
Yes.
maximum effort publicity that we're also starting
Yes.
in conjunction with Blake Brown Hair Care. Ryan,
What?
I gotta go because we didn't even talk about how we met. We got so off on the gay rock.
Yeah.
So we were on the film set for.
Single. We were both.
We were
single.
both single
Yeah.
on this film set.
And the movie was Sisterhood of the Traveling
Yes,
Pants.
we met on the set
Yep.
of the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. You played the uncle of one of the other girls. You were the uncle of the fat one. I mean, they were all fat to me, but like the especially fat one.
Yeah.
And then we just really like, you would tell these stories.
Yeah. And she would laugh at me really hard.
Yeah.
And I just looked at her and I said, I could make money off that woman. And that's when I knew
That's
she
one
was the
thing
one.
he says he loves about me is there isn't a product I won't sponsor or endorse.
Yep.
Yeah, my strongest trait.
That's what I look for in a partner is just basically a yes man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
and,
man.
And I found that in you.
Weren't you in that movie?
Definitely. I've been in every movie.
Every good movie.
Every good movie, thanks to Maximum Effort. They know to put me in all of the good movies, especially Van Wilder. That was
I
a
can't
box
believe you
office
didn't
hit.
win an Oscar for that
I
one,
know.
Ryan.
It's been snubbed.
You know what movie I got snubbed with was The Town.
Oh my God, yeah.
There hasn't been a Long Island woman like that shown on screen in years.
Boston, I think.
That's the same place.
Obviously.
They're
Yeah.
all islands on the East Coast.
Yeah, Boston's definitely an island.
You're a detective. Figure it the fuck out.
Oh my God, my heart just stopped. That was the...
We're gonna win a Webby for that.
Yeah.
Because that performance.
Yeah, see,
Although-
Maximum Effort wasn't in charge of the Oscar campaign
I
for
think
that,
the reason
so that's probably why
I
it
didn't
failed.
win an Oscar for that one is because I was only wearing one pair of pants and one hat, if a hat. I don't
Yeah.
even think I really wear a hat in that movie at all.
Yeah,
And I
that's-
tried to tell them, I was like, we need at least 5 more.
Yeah.
We need at least 5 more for everything. That's my philosophy.
5 more pants,
5 more
5
pants.
more hats.
Earrings, necklaces, everything. You
Yep.
need 5 more.
Yep.
That's what I told Hannah on the set of A Simple Favor too. We're best friends. Me and Hannah Landreth.
Yes.
Actually, that's not true. My best girlfriend. I can't say her name legally due to ongoing litigation, but let's just say it's a home run because she's dating a football player.
Oh, obviously.
Oh my God, babe. It's
Yeah.
not, you should know that. You have
Yeah.
welcome to Wrexhem.
Yeah, obviously. That's about football.
He hits home runs every day.
Yeah, so, when it comes to business, like, you got to be ready to do a lot of public appearances. And the worst thing, though, is, oh my God, sometimes kids will come up to you and be like, Ryan Reynolds, I love you. You're so cool. And first of all, kids are stupid. So I don't understand why they're consuming my art. Because I make very highbrow content.
That's one thing I say is like you have the highest brow I've ever seen. Like the way you yelled, Eugene Levy is
God.
in a show called Schitt's Creek. Poop River.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like who are you? You're old.
I know. Nobody's
and
ever heard of him.
You're in a show called Poop River.
Poop River. Nobody's ever heard of you.
He wants to talk to you.
And
crazy.
he's like, oh,
I don't
be
think
nice
so.
to the kids. No, a loser. This is for all the kids out there. Hey, look at me. You suck, okay? Be better, be bigger, grow up, and be cool, all right? I'm sick of you with your little snot hanging out your nose. And, oh, I love you, Ryan Reynolds. Oh, look, I'm a little kid interviewer. I'm going to ask Ryan Reynolds a question, idiot, okay? I don't want to hear it from you.
He didn't even go to school for journalism.
Yeah, no, okay, you're 7 years old. Where's your journalism degree, brother? Yeah, come back to me when you're a real journalist.
Doesn't even have a driver's license and he wants to ask you a question.
What's your favorite color, Ryan Reynolds? Fuck you, that's my favorite color. Yeah, that's what I want to say to every kid.
And that's what makes you America's sweetheart.
Mm-hmm. That's why I'm a great father to our 14 girls.
There's 14 of them.
Yeah.
That's right. And each one of them uses Blake Brown hair care and drinks Betty Buzz.
Even the bald one that just came out. She don't even got hair yet, but she's prepping that scalp.
No, we're so in love.
Yep.
We're so in love. Even after everything we've been through that we legally can't discuss.
Yes.
So we're here to give you our top 5 relationship tips.
Yep.
Relation tips.
Our relation tips. Can we get that written down? We're gonna need to copyright relation tips. Great. Okay. Thanks. You always got to be thinking about your next endeavor. Yeah. That's not a relation tip. That's just a life tip. So first relation tip would be
always be thinking about your next endeavor.
Always be thinking about your next endeavor.
I know we just said that wasn't a relation tip,
but it applies in relationships and in business.
And that's what we said when we met on the set of Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. Because we did have endeavors we were currently endeavoring, but we were preparing our next endeavor, which was each other.
I would say number 2 is if your wife starts to get more famous than you, just get her pregnant.
That's a really good one.
Yeah, that's really what has kept our relationship going. That's a really good
relation tip. It's what's kept us strong. Because every time my star starts to rise, he starts to get sweaty and he paces around the house. I find him outside at 4 a.m,
butt naked,
drinking Aviation Gin.
Yeah, this relation tips section is brought to you by Aviation Gin. If your wife bothers you, drink a whole handle of Aviation Gin.
There's nothing Aviation Gin can't fix, and that includes your relationship.
That's right.
Yeah, so he always gets me pregnant whenever I'm in a project that starts to do well or something like that, because it's a way to remind me of like what's important and my place in life.
Yep. Gotta keep her in her place.
Gotta keep me in my place, which is what these hats also do.
Yep.
They weigh my head down so much I can't have too many thoughts.
Yeah. Good job.
Yeah.
Yep. Number 3 would be always have a boyfriend on the side for the men only. I have a roster. I rotate through, I got Hugh Jackman. I got Rob Mack. I actually told him to change his name to Rob Mack. Because I'm like, who's Rob McElhaney?
And you guys go to the same surgeon, so you're slowly morphing into the same amorphous person.
That's why I know last time Rob was over and you almost went in and kissed him because you thought it was me.
Because I thought that's why.
Yep. That's why. That's what you told me.
Because I thought it was you.
Yep, you thought it was me because we look the same.
And then I went, I gotta go. I gotta go.
Yep. Yeah. So always have a little side piece. That would be my advice for the men only. What about number 4, babe?
Always remember to text or call good night on your Mint Mobile phone when you're not together. That's really important, and it has to be a Mint Mobile phone because that's the only way you can tell they're being sincere, because we spend a lot of time apart when I'm not pregnant, and it's important that we always text and call so he can remember that I love him and that when I come home I'm getting pregnant.
And lastly, I would say just always be litigating.
Always be litigating.
Always be litigating.
ABL. Yeah.
That's
if you're not in court, what are you doing?
Yeah. You don't want to have to face, what's really going on in your actual relationship. You want to just expose the world to all of your weird shit.
And your text messages with your friends.
Yep.
Your dragons.
Yeah, she has dragons.
I have dragons like Khaleesi.
That my queen.
That's what everyone always says about me, that I look like Khaleesi because of my long, healthy blonde hair.
Thanks to Blake Brown
Thanks
Beauty.
to Blake Brown Beauty.
Yep.
You too can look like Khaleesi with your dragons. This is also what gives Redacted her gorgeous hair that she's known for during her Eras tour.
Yeah, with those thick-ass bangs. That's all Blake Brown as this stuff, the woodblock.
Those thick bangs wouldn't be possible without
No,
Blake Brown.
Without a wild nectar Senthal.
Can you do that again, babe? But make sure you're giving it to the camera.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Without wild nectar Senthal for thick bangs. That's what I use up here.
Well, those are basically thick bangs. They just go the other way.
Yep.
What's your favorite movie of mine?
Oh, I've seen all of your movies.
If you had to pick one, I know it's impossible to pick.
Yeah, it's impossible to pick because there's so many that I've seen. I mean, honestly, it ends with us because that really just catapulted our businesses. So, if I'm being honest, yeah.
I know it's crazy. After all that happened, like all these companies and brands and outlets that we work with were like, we want to put your stuff on sale so it can move. And I'm like,
That's business.
That's business.
That's
That's
business.
good.
That's good. Yeah.
It's good when they want to put your things on sale. So
Yeah.
that way people can actually buy them.
Yep, exactly. So spread it out.
Yeah, because before it was just like sitting there.
Yeah. And before everybody was just like, hey, Blake Lively, what's going on with that? Oh, she just is over there. But now you're your own
There's a sticker that says clearance, and that screams
Blake Lively.
Blake Lively.
Yep.
When you think Blake Lively, you think clearance sticker.
Yep.
Actually, I went to go buy Betty Buzz on Amazon, and everything was currently unavailable.
Yeah.
Which that's how you know, because it's like sold
flying
out.
off the
It's
shelves.
flying off the shelves. So get Betty Buzz while you can.
Get Betty Buzz while you can. It's flying off the shelves.
Yeah. I don't think you're going to be able to buy it for much longer because it's everyone's buying it.
Everybody is buying this. Yep. Well, now we know why you're all tuning in. And let's be real, we're finally going to address the Justin Baldoni thing. Blake's going to answer all of your burning questions.
I have a lot to say about it. And what I have to say about it is people, at the end of the day, are people. And we say things and we do things. And, you know, part of being a person is saying those things and doing those things. And when you're making a movie, there's a lot of movie that's being made, you know? It's really complicated and complex. And there's a judge who sits there and there's a jury and your lawyers, they talk and send you papers and they send you things. And, you know, when it's all said and done, really, what I want to say is that we're people and we made a movie.
Yeah.
I think having a director on set would have fixed a lot of the problems, though. I kept going, where's the director? There isn't one. There isn't a director. And I was like, who's the director? I guess it has to be me. And when I talked to my best friend, Redacted, she was like, it sounds like, girl boss, you need to be the director. And then I sat down at my typewriter with a glass of Betty Buzz and I started writing. And the things that came out were just movie magic, really. And I wasn't going to let anyone get in the way of that or stop it, because who could? No one. There wasn't a director. There was some guy in the basement at the premiere, but I don't know anything about that.
Yeah. So hopefully that answers all of your questions because, you know, we've really just been bombarded with all of these things. So
Yeah.
I'm just glad to know that we can
And I'm just here to set the
put it all
record
to
straight
rest.
once and for all and
Yep.
finally just like get it all out in the open and
Yep.
answer those questions.
That was brave of you.
XOXO Gossip Girl.
Almost as brave as the team in Welcome to Wrexham. They went from not winning soccer games to winning soccer games. And that's really your story, babe. So you're welcome.
My life is a soccer game.
Yeah.
But I've always won.
Yeah.
That's the thing about me. That's what makes me so likable is I've never been the underdog.
Mm-hmm.
I've always been the top dog. Mm-hmm. And sorry, some people can't handle that.
Yeah.
Sorry, my co-stars on Gossip Girl couldn't handle that.
Yep.
It's like when you're the sun, you know, and you just burn so bright that everyone around you burns up. It's jealousy.
Yep.
Everyone's jealous of me and my 8 hats. They went, there are enough hats to go around. And I said, no, not when I'm here.
Yep. All the hats are you.
You know, and a lot of people have questions about like what happened on set. And it's like, yeah, sure, like maybe you see a guy on set and at first you think he's really attractive and he listens to you in a way you haven't been listened to before. And when he smiles, it's like bells are ringing and birds are singing and, you know, you're playing love interests. And so when he looks at you, it's hard to know when the cameras are rolling and when they're not. And then maybe one day you wander into his trailer wearing 8 hats and your finest 8 pants. And you're like, hey, I just feel like you really get me. And then he blows you off. And he's like, no, I'm married. We need to keep it professional. Like, I don't feel that way about you. Like, that could happen. You know, that could happen to anyone.
Sorry, what'd you say? I got so many texts on my Mint Mobile phone. Have you signed up for Mint Mobile yet? Now for our next segment, what to invest in by Maximum Effort Publicity.
We're going to give you our insider trading tips because we need some more litigation.
Yep.
So we're going to give you the rundown on what to invest in, what not to invest in, because we're so good at managing our money, our mogul money.
Our mogul money. Yeah. So quick fire round here. We're going to go, let's see, space travel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tires.
No. Succulents.
Yes. Data centers.
Yes. Anything that will harm a community is always going to be a good investment. Yeah, you should write that one down.
That's why we have Forever Chemicals in Blake Brown Hair Care. It stays in your hair and it gets into your bloodstream. That's how you know it's a good product, because it stays with you.
Just like Aviation Gin, Forever Chemicals.
We actually have ongoing litigation for these two products, because once you consume them and or place them on your body, whatever you're doing with these, we don't judge. They're a part of you. They become you.
So in a way, we're always with you.
There's actually one case of someone using Blake Brown Hair Care and they started growing a second human out of the top of their head. It has eyes and teeth.
Yeah.
And depending on where you come in on the pro-life, anti-choice situation,
we're not going to touch that one.
There could be a benefit, is all our lawyers are arguing.
Yep. Disney. We like you, Disney. Don't mess with the mouse.
What does Disney have to do with it?
They don't want us talking about that topic.
The woman growing
with the human head.
A child out of her head.
Yes. I know you wish you could do that.
It's a really interesting moral debate. No one's ever had a head pregnancy before.
No. But now millions of people can, thanks to Blake Brown Beauty.
You don't even want to hear about what the spray does.
No, legally we cannot talk about
Legally we can't talk about what the hair and body mist refresh does to you.
Because it works
Which legally all it does is it refreshes you.
Yes, that is true.
That's what it does legally.
That's what it says on the bottle.
You use the hair care, figure it the fuck out.
Oh my gosh.
That's going to be my slogan for every business now.
That should be. That's good.
You drink gin, figure it the fuck out. Yeah,
that's really good.
That feels good.
Wow. I guess my genius marketing has rubbed off on my missus.
It's all you.
All right. So next up with investments, generative AI.
Yes, invest while you can. Actually, so everyone thinks I wear a lot of hats.
Yeah.
But after using Blake Brown Hair Care, this is one hat. My head just goes up into it.
Oh.
It started growing.
Okay. Yeah.
So my head is actually shaped like this underneath, but my hair looks fantastic.
It sure does.
So that's sometimes the trade-off.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta...
Beauty is sacrifice.
Beauty is sacrifice. You gotta lose a little to gain a lot. And that's also true in investments.
So it all really comes full circle.
Thanks to Maximum Effort Publicity.
And Blake Brown Beauty.
In conjunction with Mint Mobile.
Who's proudly sponsored by Welcome to Wrexhem.
In collaboration with Betty Booze. Hey, whose kid is that? You're blocking my light, you little freak. Get it out. Get it out. Oh my God. Did you approve this? Did you let this freak bring his little freak to work?
Spray him with the spray. That'll kill him.
Yeah, go, come on. Come here, kid.
That'll kill him.
You. I don't want any kids in here. I can't have that type of energy, okay? I don't need children questioning me.
We have fun on set.
Yeah. This is a very healthy work environment.
We have fun.
We have fun. We're a fun. Wow, that is pungent.
No, I smell like wild nectar and BPAs. We're working on a line of Blake Brown hair care that has the peptides built in.
Can you shut up? I can hear the ee of the child. I need it out of here. Oh, you didn't have a babysitter? Find one. Craigslist.
We don't pay you enough for a babysitter. That sounds like you need to poor money management.
Yeah, sounds like you need to invest using the recommendations of Maximum Effort Publicity.
We're gonna sue them.
Yeah,
sue them.
I'm gonna sue that kid.
We're suing that kid.
Suing that kid.
Get a lawyer.
Yeah, time is money. Okay,
find a judge.
We paid for 1 hour of this podcast.
We're going into litigation. I need to calm down.
Yeah.
Because there's NyQuil in this.
Yep. That'll calm you right down.
It'll calm you right down.
I let my kids drink it.
But if you weigh under 80 pounds, there's a chance you may die.
Yep.
But it says that on the bottle, so you can't sue us. There's no litigation there.
Nope.
Coming from America's most liable power couple. Now, we find ourselves endlessly fascinating, just like you guys do. So we're gonna answer the most Googled questions about the two of us. These are the most Googled questions about us, and we're going to answer them. Why does Blake Lively's hair look like that? That's thanks to Blake Brown Hair Care, that it looks so good. It looks so good.
Yes.
Yeah. Way better than Leighton Meester's. Her hair was ugly, and that's because her mom was born in jail. That's what that does to you.
Yep.
We used to joke around like that a lot. She
Yeah.
loved it.
You're
She'd
hilarious.
She would go and cry, and that's how you know you've told a good joke, is when
Yeah.
someone cries over
When someone cries
because they
about
thought
it.
it was so funny.
Why does Ryan Reynolds look so different? I mean, what do you mean different? I mean, in Just Friends, that was a fat suit. Okay. Is
Yeah,
what
he
I
was
look
wearing
like.
a fat
Yeah.
suit.
Yeah. So I look exactly the same. I did not have my forehead stapled back 3 inches.
Why does Blake Lively bite her lip? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, she doesn't do that. She's just a naturally sexy kind of person. That's just how her face when she thinks really hard because she's so smart.
That's why we chose to endeavor together on that set of the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was the face that did it for me.
Yeah.
Why does Ryan Reynolds play the same character? Okay. No. That's, like,
You're
some-
so different.
Google
in
must
every,
be broken.
You're so different in every role.
I'm different in every movie.
He's different in every movie.
Yeah.
Deadpool is so different from Just Friends.
Yeah.
Which is so different from Van Wilder.
Yeah, which is so different from another movie I've done.
All of them are so
They're all
different.
so different. I'm a chameleon. That's what they say. Yeah. I can play
can
any
be
character.
anything.
I can play any character. Yep.
Even
So-
a straight man.
Yeah, definitely a straight man. So Google's broken. Somebody better call that in. I'm not going to be investing in Google. Okay.
Why does Blake Lively have a lawsuit? All press is good press.
All press is good press.
All press is good press.
Yep.
Always be litigating.
Yeah.
And I don't know what lawsuit you're even talking about.
No.
Actually, now that I think about it, like legally, I don't want to discuss that.
No.
Like legally and of my own accord, but mostly legally.
Yeah. No, this is of her. It's all of her own accord. This is what she.
There's a lingering scent. I don't know if you're smelling it.
Oh yeah, it's all I can smell. I think it's inside of my nostrils.
That's how smell works.
Yeah, I think it attached to my nose hairs.
I'm pretty sure
because
that's
of-
how smell works.
Yeah, the hair product is on my nose hairs now. It's all I
the
can.
strength of Blake Brown.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm strong like a woman. Women can be strong and smart and brave, and that's what Betty Boos wants to celebrate. What says
Betty
that
Boos.
more than a $6 can of soda? Let's
That's
celebrate women with a
strong
$6
women.
can of soda.
Yep. So a lot of you guys have been wondering about Blake's fashion choices. You phrased it like that: choices, not inspiration, which I thought was interesting. But so we're gonna indulge you, and she's gonna explain to you how she chose to accessorize this particular outfit today
This segment we like to call Accessorize for Successorize.
because she's so successful.
Because I'm so successful. What I like to do when I'm heading out the door, I look at what I'm wearing and I go, how can I add 6 things to this? And so I'll add a skirt, a top, a hat, a second hat, another skirt,
Another pair of pants.
another pair of pants. And then I look again in the mirror and I go, how can I add 6 more things to this? And I keep doing that. And I just keep going and going and going until I get on the scale. And then I need to weigh 50 pounds more than when I started. And that's how I know I'm done.
Yep.
You can never go wrong with weight. It's like baking.
Yep.
You know, they always say like measure your ingredients with a scale, not with cups because it's not accurate. That's my belief for fashion
Yep.
as well, is fashion should be weight-based and not in the way you're thinking. It's not, oh, dress for your weight. No. You need to weigh a considerable amount more. You should be worried if the elevator is going to be able to hold up your weight when you're done getting dressed for the day.
That's inspirational.
I like sounding like keys when I leave.
How did you put together that necklace?
How did I put together this
ensemble?
necklace? What I did, I'm not going to say the brand, but I got a plastic bag because we don't do free publicity. That's another key tip from Maximum Effort Publicity. So I get a plastic freezer bag with a zip top and I put all my jewelry in it. Just like that. And then I give it a shake, just a little shake. And then once it's all knotted up, I fasten it to myself using safety pins. Is that a brand name?
I don't think so.
Okay, we can always cut that out. The kid who was over there can cut it out. And then I just put it on myself.
Wow.
That way, too, everyone knows you're coming, because then you can really make an entrance.
Yep.
When you're jangled and jingled.
No, nothing clears a room faster than the sound of Blake Lively's jangles.
Because everyone's intimidated by me.
Exactly.
And they're scared of litigation.
Yep.
Yeah, there are some YouTubers we're getting ready to litigate.
Yes.
We already got some of them.
Yep.
We already got some of them in the litigation,
Yep.
and we're rounding up more of them.
We're rounding up more. You can never...
They gotta go.
Yeah, you can never litigate against too many people.
They gotta go.
So similar to how everyone writes in about Blake's fashion, everybody writes in about how they want to be as cool as me, you know?
When I think Ryan Reynolds, I think cool and likable.
Cool and likable. Everybody likes me. Yeah, except Eugene Levy. I hate that guy.
From Poop River.
Yeah. But so Aviation Gin wanted to sponsor a new segment, How to Be a Cool Guy. Like me.
You could start with maybe some more hats.
Yeah. Well, hats are your thing. And I'm the cool one. So
Everyone loves my hats. That's what everyone online says. When my assistant scrolls through comments and shows me them.
Enough about the freaking hats! Okay?
I like my hats.
Enough about the hats.
I like my hats.
Enough about the hats.
Everyone likes my hats.
How to be a cool guy. First, marry a really cool girl that you can cyberbully on Twitter and act like it's cute.
Everyone likes my hats.
Okay, enough about the freaking hats. Sorry about the hats one more time. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna go live with Hugh Jackman for 6 months again. So how to be a cool guy with Ryan Reynolds. Because I'm cool. Everybody wants to be like me. And then have some really cool boyfriends. Like Hugh Jackman, he's Wolverine. That makes him really cool. Convince a guy to get a new face and buy a soccer team with you. That's Rob Mack. I told him to change the name to that. I want everybody to know that Rob Mack is actually a product of...
I don't know why you're
my
giving
God.
anyone advice.
Oh.
When you're the one who's like, let's sue that guy. Let's sue that guy. That's going to go so well.
Because it always goes well.
Everything's going to be fine.
Yeah.
Everything's going to be fine.
It makes you cool to sue people.
No. And now I'm stuck in litigation hell. I go to court every day. My hair looking amazing.
Listen,
And
everybody
just sit there and listen. And everyone's making fun of me. And we're stuck in this court. And my hair care is on blowout clearance. Betty Buzz is getting discontinued.
Listen,
You're out there with whatever boyfriend you're with.
Before the litigation, you were just Ryan Reynolds' wife, okay? Now you stand on your own.
I'm Ryan Reynolds' wife who's getting sued.
And what more could you want, babe? Okay?
I need another hat.
Yeah.
I need another hat.
All right. Can we fly in another hat? Not the weird kid. I don't want his fingers on anything.
I inhaled my hair because it's so voluminous.
Yep. That's why you should buy Blake Brown Beauty if you want to inhale your own hair.
God, that was dry.
Inhale your hair.
It sucked all the moisture out of my mouth. Like when you go into the Korean spa and you go in that one like hot room and all the that's what that felt like. It was like straw in my mouth.
Yeah. That's Blake Brown Beauty. Now back to being cool like me. Just be really quippy. Tell fun jokes.
Sue everyone.
Sue everyone. Yeah.
Why don't you just go ahead and sue everyone?
Yeah. That's actually what I was going to say next. Is sue everyone. Makes you really cool.
Publish the text messages with your best friends, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fine.
Way to put my text messages out there. Oh, my dragons.
You already know what all my text messages are.
You're the one who wrote those text messages. You wrote those text messages to Taylor Swift. You took my phone.
Okay, hold on. All right, we're
sorry. You wrote those text messages.
This is being recorded
to my redacted.
Yeah,
my friend redacted, and you're the one who typed that, and you said no. This is so girl boss.
So sorry, I know how to be a girl boss better than you, and that's also what makes you cool. Is you can be a real boss and a girl boss.
I was in the town. Okay, I was in the town. Were you in the town? No.
No.
That was the one movie you weren't in.
You're right. I've been in all the other movies. So that's how to be cool. So now's the time on the podcast where we get a little bit serious and talk about maybe something hard that's going on. Because even perfect people have hard times. And something that's hard for me is being the most loved man in the world. You know, it's hard to get up every day with that weight on my shoulders of, oh, what's he gonna do next? Oh, he's such an inspiration. Oh, his body is amazing. His hair is flawless. Look at that face. He
only thanks to Blake Brown hair care.
Yes, thanks to Blake Brown hair care. Look at his face. It got stapled back 3 inches. How can I get that, you know? And so it's a lot of pressure, you know? Everybody says I'm the nicest guy in the world. Every time I'm on a red carpet, I get to tell people to shut the fuck up and stop being annoying. And that just makes people love me even more. And so I just want to be
I'm sorry. I'm mad at you. I feel like You gave me advice and I followed it to a T.
Yeah.
I made 1,000 brands with
Yeah.
my names on them, literally 1,000. We have over 1,000 trademarks and 1,000 companies registered, LLC'd.
Yeah. And your life is great.
You told me to steamroll every movie I'm on the set of. You said always be steamrolling. Every catchphrase you have starts with always be. And now I just feel like no one takes me serious with my hats. And you say you don't want to hear about my hats anymore. And I'm like, what do I have if I don't have my hats? And the movie was a disaster.
Yeah, the movie was terrible. I'll give you that. Like, I don't know what
I wanted everyone to like my clothes and no one liked my
all
clothes.
people are talking about is the clothes. Okay? I feel like I
That's
gave
all
you
they're
really good
talking
advice.
about?
Yeah, that's all they're talking about.
That's all they're talking about.
That's all they're talking about. And the litigation.
They liked my fishnet pajamas.
I don't think they said they liked it, but they're talking about it. And that's, again, honey, all press is good press.
All press is good press.
Yes. Well, why don't you just go get pregnant, okay? You'll feel better then.
Maybe
Yep.
I'll feel better if I go get pregnant.
Just go get pregnant. And then you can get all this
remember
emotion. You know, maybe you are pregnant because all this emotion is
do you
really
remember our wedding? On
No, because I was drunk on Aviation Gin.
But we were at that beautiful redacted where we got married. Legally, we can't talk about where we got married.
Yep, don't Google it. Just know it was beautiful and of the time.
And it's just like in moments like this, I have to remember always be loving each other.
Always be loving each other. Good. I'm glad you came around. See, and that's
Okay.
the secret to a successful marriage. Just let your wife talk herself in circles until she gets over it. And then drink some more Aviation Gin and text your boyfriends on your Mint mobile phone.
One of the only pieces of criticism we've received that we are maybe receptive to answering is the quantity of things that we're promoting. Because when you're promoting so many things, it can be like, well, can all of them really be good? And here's my answer to that. If you say quantity fast enough, it kind of sounds like quality. So we've got a lot of quantity products. Quantity. And so today we're here to prove that these quantity products are quantity. And we're going to do a blind taste test because Betty Buzz uses the most ingredients and natural, and they have flavors, which I stand by that. And I will say that loud and proud with my whole chest. They have ingredients.
Yes.
And those ingredients have taste
And that's brave.
and flavor. And they're way better than the competition.
So now she's going to blindfold herself, and I'm going to, in a random order, give her these drinks, and she's going to be able to tell you which one is the best. Betty Buzz will be the best.
The
Here's
circulation to
the
my
first
brain, I
one.
think, is cutting off because of my hats. Okay, this is the first one.
This is the first one.
Ooh, has a really strong smell. Wow. Okay, I'm tasting like something artificial, a little like gross. It almost tastes like spoiled plastic is like the vibe I'm getting from
Okay,
that one.
enough. Next.
No, like it tastes really bad. Like that tasted really bad. Like that
Okay.
really it was not good.
Okay,
Okay.
proving a point, going to the next one.
See, like the smell of this one, I don't know. It's not. Okay, the fizz of that one is really good, but I don't think the quality is there. And I don't
Okay.
think the flavor is there.
Yeah, so that is not a good flavor, is what she said for that one. Okay.
No, it tasted really good. It's
Ugh,
just not
God damn
Betty
it.
Buzz good.
Okay.
Okay, now see this one? I'm getting like lemon, like fresh, like I'm in an orchard with a co-star with dark curly hair
Okay.
and really soulful eyes.
All right.
Now see, that's all natural. When I have a glass of lemonade in my grandma's backyard, wearing a little sundress or maybe 2 or 3 sundresses and a pair of fishnets and one stiletto, one hiking boot, this is what I want to sip on.
All right. Okay.
So
That's
this
enough.
must be the Betty Buzz,
No,
right?
no. Okay.
Oh God, the circulation is being squozen out of my
Yeah.
head again.
So that was Minute Maid Zero Sugar was the winner there. But Betty Buzz is the best soda
I'm gonna
on
sue
the market.
someone. I'm gonna
Yeah.
sue someone. Who
We're
even
gonna have
put
to
this can?
yeah,
here?
why-
What intern
Hey,
went and got this
It
can?
was probably that stupid kid. Hey,
We're gonna
stupid
sue
kid.
you.
Hey, stupid kid, you're getting sued. Get ready. You got 3 lawsuits coming
Why
your
would
way,
you-
buddy.
why would you
Why
give-
would you put those
why would you
options
put that there?
Why would you do that? It should just be Betty Buzz.
Have a sip. Show them how quantity it is.
It's so quantity. Yeah. That's the stuff.
See, that's what I love about having such quantity products is we can be in every part of your body. We could be in your stomach, in your hair, in your bloodstream, in your eyeballs if you're watching Welcome to Wrexhem, a Tubi and Acorn TV.
And you can also watch it on your Mint Mobile phone.
We have a really every orifice philosophy as a couple.
And Betty Buzz, you can also just put it straight on your hair.
Or in your car. It actually is an alternative fuel source.
Yep.
Studies have shown.
Yeah, it can power a vehicle.
It has a real milky flavor for lemonade.
For lemonade, yeah. And
if you've ever had a can of this, you know exactly what we're talking about.
It's a milky lemonade.
If you haven't, it's going to sound crazy.
Yeah.
But I need everyone right now to go out and buy the last discount cans of this flavor and try it. And I want you to come and comment and tell us that doesn't taste like spoiled buttermilk with lemons.
Yep.
Because it's quantity.
Yep.
It used to be available on Amazon Prime, but it's currently unavailable
because we sold so many because it's so good. Many. People just taste it and become addicted to the deliciousness of it.
Addicted, yeah.
Yep.
The government is actually distributing those to the homeless population.
Yep.
In an experiment.
Yep. Experimenting what? We'll
what
find out. What
amazing flavor does to a human. Yep. Oh, your hair plugs were showing for a second there.
No, they weren't.
Your all-natural hair was showing for a minute.
I
just feel like, wow, what an amazing episode of the Mint Mobile podcast brought to you by Aviation Gin in partnership with Betty Buzz and Betty Booze, who proudly sponsors Welcome to Wrexhem, publicized by Maximum Effort Publicity in conjunction with Mint Mobile. We shared tips about being in love, litigation, and we even worked through some of our own relationship problems, which we don't have because we're the perfect couple.
Yes.
That's like why I would never fall in love with a co-star again.
Yeah, I was the only one.
You were the only one.
Yep.
Even though we weren't endeavored with anything else. This was really an amazing episode.
Yep.
You just seem really quiet. Is there something on your mind?
No. Just thinking about how good my Mint Mobile phone is.
A couple of these and I might take off a hat or two, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. I'm Ryan Reynolds.
And I'm Blake Lively. And everybody has a podcast.
Sponsored by Betty Buzz.